As proud Americans, we would like to share with you the facts about the United States.
Flags come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. But in our opinion, the United States flag is the best.
Here is a brief history of our flag. 1775 to 1777, 1777 to 1794, and 1954 to the present.
Our form of government is a democracy. This is a government in which people are allowed to choose. Our nation's capital is Washington, D.C. This was selected by George Washington in 1791. Washington, D.C. was designed by the French architect Pierre Alphonse.
John Adams, our second president, was the first president to live in the White House.
Our national motto is "In God We Trust." This was adopted in July 30, 1956.
Our national anthem is the Star-Spangled Banner. This was adopted in 1931. The words Star-Spangled Banner were written by Francis Scott Key during the War of 1812.
Your Grand Old Flag was written by George Cohan in 1906 from the musical George Washington. Our national bird is the bald eagle. This was adopted June 20, 1782. Our national flower is the rose. This was adopted October the 7th, 1986. John F. Kennedy, in his inaugural address on January 20, 1961, said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." The United States Constitution was adopted in 1788. The preamble to the Constitution says, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessing of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity, do ordain and establish for this Constitution for the United States of America."
Francis Bentley walked the past certified in 1892. Please stand and join us in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Independence that we hold these truths to be self-evident.
That all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In 1863, Abraham Lincoln in his Gettysburg address said, 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation. conceived of liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. This nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom. The government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. Martin Luther King Jr. said, I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. The Statue of Liberty says, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
Yankee Doodle was first written by the British soldiers to make fun of our soldiers' uniforms.
Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle, dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy.
Here are some facts we should all know about Texas. Our great state, Texas, was the 20th state admitted to the U.S. in 1845. In 1901, the blue bonnet was adopted as state flower. Our state plant is the prickly pear cactus. Our state bird is the mockingbird. This was adopted in 1927.
The stars at night are big and bright. Even the heart of Texas, the prairie sky is wide and high. Even the heart of Texas, the sage and blue is like perfume. Even the heart of Texas reminds me of the one I love. Even the heart of Texas.
Our capital was lost and founded in 1835. Boston is named in honor of Stephen F. Boston. The 47th governor of our state is Prince. Two presidents were born in Texas. Dwight Eisenhower, the 34th president. Lyndon Johnson was the 36th president. In 1990, the pecan trees were adopted to the state tree. Texas is the largest producer of pecans in the United States. for Texas is the Lone Star State. Texas comes from the Caddo Indian word tejas, which means friendship. This was adopted in 1930. Our state grass is Cytostroma. This was adopted in 1971. In 1977, too, it was adopted as a state dish. Our state gem is blue topaz. This was adopted in 1969. Our state insect is a monarch butterfly. Our state small mammal is the armadillo. Our state's large mammal is the unicorn. This is abundant in long-horn cattle, cotton, oil, and steel. We are surrounded by Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and New Mexico. Mexico is our neighboring country. Texas has three main rivers: the Rio Grande, the Red River, and the Brazos River. The body of water bordering Texas is the Gulf of Mexico. Texas is the second largest state, but we all know that Texas is best. The USA has 50 states, count them as we see. Nifty, nifty,
individual states deserves our vows. Let's salute them now. 50, 50 United States from 13 original colonies. Shout out, one by one to give the state to every state in the USA. In the USA. In the USA. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Minnesota, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, north, south, east, west. In our full, considered, objective, unprejudiced opinion, Texas is the best of the 50-50 United States from 13 original colonies. 50-50 stars in the flag that billows of unity in the breeze. Each individual state contributes to quality that is great. Each individual state deserves a bow. Let's salute them now. 50-50 United States from 13 original colonies.